Alright, so here's a summary of the chi-square test. For step 1, H naught is always going to be O sub I equals E sub I. Step H1 is always going to be the O sub I is not equal to E sub I. Your critical value, you're going to use the chi-square table with your alpha and with your categories -1 for your degrees of freedom, K -1, and then calculate your test stat. So it's going to be the sum of your O's, every single O minus its E squared divided by your E. If those are close, then you should each have a small number. And then decide whether that's going to reject the null hypothesis and summarize your findings. So let's go ahead and take a look at this problem here on our quiz. So first of all, we should make our table. We have 6 different things. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are our categories. And then we have observed and expecteds. So let's go right in our observed. What were our observeds? 30,
27, 48, 37, 27, and 31.
Great. And then, so there's 21. Then you need to add these up.
And they equal
Oh, they told you it's $200. So 200 rolls. If they didn't tell you that, you'd have to add them on your own. But you know that it equals 200. So then, equally likely, right? Not equally likely means that that's the opposite of equally likely. So if they are equally likely, what would you expect?
3.
Yeah, 200 divided by 6. So 33 point, give me at least 3 figs. So 33.3 or 33.33, either one's fine. But no 33s, that's not enough decimal places. Everybody follow that? 3 sig figs. Okay, so then you have your step 1. H naught, oops. Do that in pink, I guess. It's going to be H naught is O sub I equals E sub I. And H1 is that O sub I does not equal E sub I. And then step 2, your critical value. Let's see, your degrees of freedom is going to equal 6 minus 1, so that's 5. And your alpha is 0.025, that's that weird one. So your critical value is what? 83? Great, and then you're going to do your little tall and then slopes off thing, and it's kind of far out there. 12.833. Good. And then do you have to write all this out? Yes. On the exam, there's only going to be 3 of them. There's not going to be 6 of them. So just suck it up and do it. All right. What's the next one? 37, 27.
30, 27, or yeah, 37 and then 27. 31.
So get used to writing it in there. You have to do that. And like I said, it's only going to be 3 on the exam. Won't be this many. And then here's the easy way. Since when it's more than 4, then I prefer to just use my calculator. Incidentally, this is that problem where they move the stuff around in your homework, where they give you it in this order, and then they change around the order when they give it to you in the paragraph. Okay, sorry. Stat, edit, and they are 30,
27, 48, 37, 27, 31.
27 and 31.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then these guys here are all 33.3.
Mm-hmm. That's getting a little wacky there.
Totally messed up. All right, so you got to double check your work, because if you screw that up, everything else is all garbage. and they're going to go through actually on the L3. Your cursor's actually in the L3. You had to put parentheses because you're going to square stuff. So since you're going to square stuff, you got to put what's inside in parentheses second L1 minus second L2, and close parentheses squared divided by second L2. And then I'm going to do stat calc, one of our stats of L3, because that's where my stuff is. I want the sum, added up. Is that right?
8.989?
That doesn't seem right. I must have done something wrong.
You put a 37 for 27.
Oh. So this second one is 27?
Yeah.
Okay, so see, you screw one thing up and everything goes to hell. All right, so that's how you do it. What did you guys get for your Chi-squared?
9.76, I believe that is exact.
9.76? What?
I got 9.77. Yeah, I got 9.77.
Oh, maybe because I used the exact 206.
Oh, he did one more decimal place. Okay, no worries. But yeah, 9.77 or 9.76, somewhere in that range, right within a few of there. So you guys are going to put it in here. Are we going to reject H naught or not reject H naught?
Now reject.
Do not reject H naught. Now on your exam, this is always going to be, so do not reject this, not enough evidence. On the exam, I'm always going to give you one that's going to be H naught. So you would use the word reject. This one's weird because it says they're claiming that the dice are not equally preferred. So here would be support. But this is a strange, weird problem. Everybody good with that? Mm-hmm. Generally speaking, 95% of the time and 100% on the exam, I'm going to give you where your claim is H naught. So you use word reject. Good? Mm-hmm. Okay. So here is going to, this one happens to be the opposite. So support, claim that all sides not equally likely. So I would say to reject the claim that they are equally likely, because that's what my claim is going to be. All right. So do lab problem number 1. You have 7 minutes to do lab problem number 1.